Being an entrepreneur can be a lot of work. There are always new things to learn, new goals to set, and new ways to grow your business. It's important to stay productive during this journey if you want to achieve anything meaningful. In this video, I'll reveal 10 productivity hacks that ambitious entrepreneurs can use to get the most out of their day. Number 1, write down the 3 most important daily tasks. There's no need to be a slave to your to-do list. In fact, studies have shown that trying to accomplish too many things at once can actually lead to decreases in productivity. Instead of spreading yourself thin, focus on completing a few key tasks each day. And to make sure you don't get sidetracked, write down the 3 most important items on your list before starting your workday. This hack may seem simple, but it's incredibly effective in helping you stay focused and productive. Of course, not all tasks are created equal. Some are more important than others and should be given priority accordingly. To help you prioritize, ask yourself the following questions. Is this task time sensitive? Does it have a direct impact on my goals? And is it necessary for my business? Answering these questions will help you focus on the tasks that are truly important and let go of those that aren't worth your time. Number 2, set specific times to check email. Handling email can be a huge time suck for entrepreneurs. You can stay glued to your inbox all day long and never get anything done. A better way is to set specific times to check email. Set 2 or 3 times a day to go through your inbox and make a point of only checking your emails during those times. Number 3, learn to say no. As an entrepreneur, you are often juggling a million different balls. From meetings and conference calls to networking events and brainstorming sessions. There is always something that needs your attention. However, this isn't always a good thing. In fact, trying to do everything can actually lead to lower productivity levels and less focus. That's why it's important to learn to say no. It may seem counterintuitive, but by saying no to some things, you can actually free up time and energy to focus on the things that are truly important. So next time you're feeling overwhelmed, remember that it's okay to say no. It may just be the productivity hack that you needed to get back on track. Number 4, use website blockers. There are 1,000,001 distractions online that can keep you from getting work done. From the pull of social media to the never-ending flow of emails. One of the best ways to boost your productivity is to use website blockers. By blocking access to sites that tend to suck up your time, you can make it easier to stay focused on what you're supposed to be doing. Not sure which sites to block? A good rule of thumb is to block any site that isn't essential for your work. For example, if you find yourself spending more time on Twitter than you'd like to, consider blocking the site during work hours or setting time limits within the blockers. By taking away the temptation, you can make it easier to stay on task. There are many great free site blockers out there for just about every device. Number 5, use templates for regular tasks. One of the simplest and most effective productivity hacks is to use templates for your regular tasks. This can save you a lot of time and effort because you won't have to start from scratch every time you need to do something. For example, if you send out a lot of emails, create a template that includes your signature and contact information. You can also use templates for things like social media posts, invoices, and even project proposals. Number 6, avoid multitasking. While you may pride yourself on your ability to multitask, the truth is it can actually be counterproductive. When you try to do too many things at once, you end up doing less and not really accomplishing anything. We actually get a dopamine hit from starting new tasks, so it can be addictive to work on many things at once, but it's proven to be an unproductive way to work. So what's the solution? Focus on one thing at a time and give it your undivided attention. That doesn't mean you should only work on one project, it just means you should work on one thing at a time and finish it before moving on to the next. This hack may seem counterintuitive, but trust us, it works. By avoiding multitasking, you'll be able to be more productive and actually get more work done. Number 7, let go of perfectionism. Letting go of perfectionism is one of the best productivity hacks for entrepreneurs. Why? Because perfectionism is the enemy of progress. When you're trying to be perfect, you're constantly second-guessing yourself, which leads to indecision and inaction. Instead of striving for perfection, strive for progress. Make a decision and take action. Even if it's not perfect, you can always course correct as you go. Letting go of perfectionism doesn't mean letting go of high standards. It just means being more flexible and be willing to adjust your plans as you learn and grow. So if you find yourself stuck in a rut of perfectionism, let it go and see what happens. You might just be surprised at how much progress you can make. Number 8, the 2-minute rule for small tasks. One hack that entrepreneurs swear by is the 2-minute rule. Basically, if a task can be done in 2 minutes or less, just do it right there and then. This simple rule can help you avoid procrastination and prevent small tasks from taking up valuable time later on. Number 9, take regular breaks. There's always another goal to achieve and another project to complete. But what you may not realize is that taking regular breaks can actually help you get more done. It may seem like a waste of time, but giving yourself space to relax and recharge can actually make you more focused and productive. When you take a break, your mind has the chance to rest and rejuvenate, which can help you approach your work with fresh energy and focus. And don't worry, you don't have to take a 2-hour vacation every day. Even just a few minutes of uninterrupted time can make a massive difference. So if you're feeling overwhelmed or burnt out, don't hesitate to take a break. Step away from your work, take a deep breath, and give yourself permission to relax. It's good for your mind, body, and business. There's a reason Google have sleep pods in their office. Number 10, identify the why behind your business. Being an entrepreneur is tough. You're constantly juggling a million different tasks and trying to find new and innovative ways to increase productivity. It can be easy to get caught up in the day-to-day grind and lose sight of your mission. That's why it's important to take a step back every once in a while and remind yourself of the why behind your job. Why did you start your business in the first place? What are your goals and objectives? Keep these things at the forefront of your mind and let them guide you as you continue to work hard and strive for success. Identifying the why behind what you do is one of the best productivity hacks of ambitious entrepreneurs. With that said, we've come to the end of today's video. Don't forget to subscribe for more weekly money, mindset, and motivation. Until next time.